Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is the very last Valentine, even though you can wear this like at any time of the year. I wanted to go very soft glam. I use the Candy Crystal palette from Colourpop. If you want to see how I created this, then just keep watching. For today's look, we're going to be using the Candy Castle palette from Colourpop Cosmetics. This is what it looks like inside. It's giving me very soft glam vibes, so that's what we're gonna go for, like soft Valentine vibes. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've never used it before, so I'm super excited to try it out for the first time. So the first shade in the palette that I'm gonna use is this brown here, Lord Licorice, and I'm just gonna take a little bit because I'm not sure how pigmented this is supposed to be. And I'm just taking it on a fluffy brush. This is stained. It's not dirty, it's just stained. At least I hope. It doesn't look like it has any pigment on it. So I'm just going to take that into the crease on a fluffy brush and kind of smoke it out. I wanted a little bit more of a pink, so I'm going to go ahead and take this shade called Grandma Nuts. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean, but I'm just using the same brush and running it right on top of that brown shade. I'm trying to go for a soft glam look today, and I have to keep telling myself to not go too harsh because I don't want this that harsh at all. So hopefully I can control myself. I'm taking just a little bit more of Lord Licorice and going right here in the inner upper crease area. Alright, so I do want to very lightly cut the crease, so I am taking a little bit of my eye primer and I'm going to go ahead and start packing that here. I think my mirror was in the way, so I'm going to go ahead and show you on this eye instead. I'm not going to worry about it being too perfect because I don't want it perfectly cut creased. Just want a little bit of tackiness so the color that we put on top sticks down better. I'm taking just a little bit of Lord Licorice and I'm gonna go along this line. I know I said I didn't want a perfect cut crease, but I kind of can't. I can't resist. On a different brush, I'm going to take the shade Candy Crush, this one here. It's kind of, it has a bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know if it's going to catch up on my lid when I put it down, but I guess we'll see. I just want to do it like right here at the edge of the cut crease. So the shade itself isn't too glittery. But you do get specks of glitter kind of like everywhere. As I'm blending it out, I'm noticing that they're kind of flying, which I don't mind, but just keep that in mind. Okay, so now what I want to do is take the shade Candyland, this one here, and it's a very light pink. Again, it has some sparkle to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the rest of this lid space. I'm gonna try to apply a little bit of it with my finger. My nail wasn't in the way. If you use your finger, it looks like the glitter shows up a bit more versus with a brush. I'm gonna go back in with just a little bit of that Candy Crush and go over right in the middle. I do want a little bit of a wing, But instead of using black, I'm going to go ahead and take this darker brown shade called Gloppy from the palette. And I'm going to take that on a small angled brush. And I'm going to start first stamping it against my lash line. Can you see? Okay, I'm going to first start stamping it against my lash line before winging it out. Again, the shadow in the pan, it has like little specks of glitter, but as I'm applying it, it doesn't look like they transfer onto the eye. I'm going to take another brush and blend out the wing with Lord Licorice very carefully. I had a lot of eye primer left over from when I cut the crease, so I'm just using that. The rest of what I have underneath my eyes. Use it to clean up my wing a little bit. I'm dying to use this mint shade in the palette called Rainbow Trail. What I'm going to do is grab a small brush and I'm going to try to put that right underneath, like right in the inner corner. Very, very faint. I don't even know if you can really see it. Yeah, I feel like you can barely see it, but it's there. I'm gonna go ahead and just start running the shadow Lord Licorice under my lash line. I'm also going to take a mixture of Gammon Nutty also. So before going any further with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face off camera, and then we'll be back to add some final touches. Okay, so the face is pretty much done. Really quickly before we finish the eyes, for blush, what I did was I mixed these three for blush, and also I used this shade as a highlight. It's called Sugar High. As you can see from my tip of my nose and my cheek, it looks gorgeous. And I'm gonna also use that to highlight my brow bone. I'm also gonna go ahead and take that same shadow and I'm gonna go in the inner corner and kind of like flick it up in here in this area for a little bit more shine in that area. I was thinking that the lower lash line looks almost incomplete, so I'm going to take that same dark brown shade Gloppy that we used to make the wing, and I'm going to stamp this on the outer portion of the lower lash line. A brush with Gammon Nut, right? Yeah, Gammon Nut, and I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit. They both look amazing. They both have the effect that I want. but I'm not. I didn't even tell you what lashes these are. So this side I have Delicate lashes from Likely Makeup, and then on this side I have Temptress from Morphe. No, not Temptress, not Temptress. Luxurious from Morphe. And they're both different. Almost the same vibe because they kind of have that like wing effect, but different at the same time. And I love the vibe that they both give me, and I'm not sure which one I like more. Okay, here's Luxurious. She's so cute. Dainty. And then we have Delicate. She's also cute and delicate. I think I'm gonna go with Luxurious. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll go with Luxurious. And I'm just gonna run a little bit of the dark brown shadow along the wing lash line. For lips, I think I'm gonna go in with the Ultra Blotted Lip Bun Head from the Colourpop and Sailor Moon collection. I'm also going to use the gloss it came with in Sailor Moon. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. This palette is so incredibly adorable. It is a lot. I expected it to be very light colors, like as far as pigment wise. I didn't expect for them to be super pigmented. I knew they were probably going to be more of a pastel because look at them. And they are. It's a little different for me because, as you can see from my channel, I go for like the big bold colors, the strong vibrant ones. So this was a bit out of my comfort zone, to be honest, but I love the way it came out. I love the look. I was going for a soft glam look, and I think that I did that, hopefully. I don't know, I've never really been very good at those soft glam things. But this palette is super cute, so I am very happy with the look. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you already are, thank you from the bottom of my itty bitty heart. It does mean the world. Remember to follow me on Instagram. I will have that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!